Once upon a time there was a sailor called Takuzo. He was known as an expert of the sailor, and the ship which Takuzo handled rode out any storm and has not done an accident as once until now. Therefore shipowners choose the ship of Takuzo by all means when they carry important baggage. However, such Takuzo had the incidents that seemed to be frightened. One day Takuzo rode a ship leisurely after having taken down baggage. The sky clears, and seabirds play on a calm wave. It is what quiet sea. Takuzo, who felt really good, hummed a song. It is time when I saw a figure of an island far over there. Tepid wind blew suddenly, and a wave rose. Looking back offshore, the sky is covered with black clouds in a moment. It was clear just a moment ago. It is strange. Takuzo put his head on one side. By long time experience, it never comes storms such a day. Nevertheless, around here became dark, and black clouds hung down to the top of the ship. The wave gradually rises, and a ship greatly shakes. When it began to rain before long, it was an intense storm. To keep still without going against a wave at such time. Takuzo crouched down in the bottom of a ship to balance with the ship with raising Japanese skull in a ship when he stopped rowing a ship. The ship totally shakes like a leaf. A black thing rose from the sea in front, and it was to a giant of a man approximately 3 meters in no time. A monster. Takuzo was surprised. However, he was a skilled sailor and scowled at the monster calmly. The both eyes of the monster shine glitteringly. And it snarled out, "My figure will be terrible." How? Then Takuzo talked back, too. What is terrible? In the world, there are a lot of quality that is more terrible than you. I knock on this Japanese skull to death if you do not disappear quickly. Takuzo shout furiously, and a monster was upset adversely. In spite of a dwarf, he is a terrible man. When the monster just sank into the sea straight, it did not turn up since then. At the same time a storm stops and a day returns in the sky again. He come back to the house and talk about this thing to a knowledgeable aged neighbor. He said it is a ghost called the sea goblin. It is black like lacquer and create the storm, and sink a ship. Ah, I get it. Still, ships were not sunk indeed. This story spreaded out soon and the requests of the work to Takuzo increased as the sailor who sent away a sea goblin more and more.